Yo, what up, YouTube? It's the Real Boss TV815. Like and subscribe to the channel. Now, y'all know I had to go ahead and get on this case right here, because this case right here is it's kind of crazy to me. And this dude David and this young girl Celeste, like, it seemed like he been telling on himself the whole time. Since they done found her body in his Tesla, it's just so much stuff coming up on social media from the early streams and stuff that they did. So you gotta keep in mind, she came up missing in like April of 2024. And they got her on streams with him in January 2024. Now I'm gonna let y'all see all these things that has been dug up on this situation. But for me, first, I'm gonna sum it up. This looked like one of those particular cases that we've seen all the time. You know, this dude, he must have really liked her, was in love with her. She got pregnant, and I guess she was messing around or something like that. You probably don't really know if it's his or not, and you know how that happens, man. This is like, these type of cases happen all the time. Because you gotta keep in mind around the time frame that they was dating. Even her mom says, like, before she came up missing, she said she was dating a dude named David. They got footage of him talking about a ring, talking about she's pregnant. Now, before I get into all this information, what I want to do is I want to clear up one thing. So they went back and seen a lot of some text messages or whatever. And, you know, a lot of people were saying that she was talking about David getting upset sometimes because she didn't want to, you know, do stuff with him like this for us, you know. And if you look closely at the text, she says Gus. So a guy named Gus. So with that being said, that kind of lets you know it's a little, you know, she's young too, so it ain't like, you know, she must have been messing around or whatever. But I'm gonna just let y'all hear this, and then we're gonna get into it.
He made a career out of her death, bruh. He wants to be caught. David, say it ain't so. He did it? I know he unalived her, but I just can't accept it. And it's because when you hear his music, it's so beautiful, so angelic, your spirit doesn't want to believe it. Especially when there's these videos of like David talking about God and motivational stuff.
A lot of people need to hear that God is not shutting you out. God is still listening to your prayers. God is still there for you. God is still listening.
Now, guys, if you were to do a deep dive right now, people are going back and listening to his song, especially this one. And I kid you not, right now they're re-singing it like this. In the back of my car, you died. In the back of my car. In the back of my car. And it turns out to be a 15-year-old girl named Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And what's crazy is that she's actually been missing for over a year. So let's get this straight, right? We're all thinking this. Either one, David unalived Celeste and put her body in his trunk. Or two, David doesn't know this girl and somebody else put Celeste's body in his trunk and is trying to frame him.
But we know
the problem with number two, TMZ supposedly spoke to Celeste's mom. And the mom said one of the last things that she heard was that her daughter was dating some guy named David. Not only that, Celeste had this tattoo that said SHHH, which is just shh.
I want y'all to see this tattoo because they both have this tattoo.
David had the same tattoo. So with that kind of coincidence, we're like, oh, he had to have known her. Now, there are people saying that that's just a coincidence.
Now, we're going to keep going because this, as we know, it's not a coincidence anymore, for sure.
Are people saying that that's just a coincidence? If you guys didn't know, Rihanna's actually one of the people that popularized the tattoo. There's quite a lot of people that have it. So people were like, she's probably just a crazy fangirl, right? Right? But that doesn't seem to be true because pictures of Celeste and David are resurfacing. Look at this. Now, this one specifically, I heard might be AI. Everybody's saying it, but the rest of them, yeah, it's not looking good for David. This is basically proof they had something going on. Now, I could be wrong, but here's a video of her going backstage for one of David's concerts. Tell me this ain't her.
That's supposed to be his brother right there.
Now, you will notice that this isn't David. But who is it? David's brother. Unless this is the same person, but they look the same.
Like, he doesn't produce or anything, so he just gave all the equipment.
Wait, what's his name?
To me.
Yeah, that's David,
David D4vd.
Wait, your brother?
Now look at this missing poster, right? Last seen wearing gray pants, a black sweater, a hat, and Hello Kitty sandals. Now look at these shoes. Those are Hello Kitty Crocs. Oh my God. Now this made me wonder, did David's little brother know? What's even crazier is that David's been posting with like these Hello Kitty items. He's definitely involved with this girl. Look at this post he made.
Better.
When your car declines at therapy and they bring in that one Hello Kitty girl you met in 2021. Now, if my math is correct, she was born September 7th, 2010. That would make her 11 and David would be 16, which, whoa, hell of an age gap. Which means when he was 19, she was 14. Damn. There's even Discord text going around from 2022. You can see him say Celeste in here. Celeste says, "Hi, David, bark." In the Discord, David says something like, "I'm in a song crisis right now." Somebody says, "Drop the one with the missing girl, Celeste Rivas Hernandez." Now, guys, hold on to your seats. Get some wine or something because things are coming out left and right. Now, supposedly, this is an Instagram account that Celeste used. I guess her sister now has control over it. She posts a story saying, "I decided to make my sister's account public. If anyone has information that may seem important, please message me. Miss you, Celeste." This is the account, and there's a GoFundMe. As you can see here, David even reposted a story that the Celeste account posted. And you can obviously see him in there, and you see this curly hair. It's just like Celeste. Look at this. Post motion featuring boyfriend. There's David. "Can I please have 10 bands?" Yo. Now on Instagram, you can do this thing where you post a story and it allows people to send anonymous messages. Look at this. Not gonna lie, David's kind of hot. And she posts this. Look at this. "Too bad." And there's a ring. Are they married? Are they engaged? And it even says David in red on her hands. As you can see here on the Discord, there's a deleted user that also posted the same image. And we're thinking that's Celeste's account because look at this. This is David talking. "I'll join the group chat with wifey and give y'all the story time. Me and deleted user got a kid on the way." What? Was Celeste pregnant? Right now, no evidence has come out that it's true. But then, oh my God, if David did unalive her, he also unalived the baby. This situation just keeps going. I hate to keep doing this to you guys. So there's a song called "Decide" that was dropped by David on March 28th. I know life is complicated. 7 years? If she was 11, it would take 7 years to become 18. Yo! Thing that we're finding out, this one's crazy. Look at this. Birthday, September 7th. We're finding out that David's dropping the songs on her birthday. Look at this. He's just doing it every year. TMZ also got more information from a teacher, and Celeste was one of his students. And she went missing once after he taught her. The story goes that she met a rapper, and the police found her in Hollywood, brought her back, and then she went missing again. Obviously, it's looking like she ran away to be with David. And then not only that, there's a photo with one of his students talking to David, and it looks like they're exchanging something. Some people think it's money. I don't know. It could be a phone. I see 2 thumbs. Some people are making rumors saying that he was paying off kids to keep Celeste and him a secret. There's a lot of people just making up shit, guys. I swear. Now, there's these unreleased songs that David has. It's on his SoundCloud if you want to hear it, called David Files. Right now, there's no exact like proof or evidence that he recorded the songs. Now, there's this specific unreleased song that's going around.
Now, here's some footage of them streaming together. So this probably be about a year and a half ago. It is just crazy They both look kind of young, but let's just take a look at that.
Even this old stream with David and Celeste.
He trained you. That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
So he cuts the mic off because he said something to her off the mic.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my! Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. Everything goes. Everything.
Oh my God. Now, guys, if you look close.
And here's another piece of footage of them spotted together.
And we're looking at this hoodie. It looks almost the Gap hoodie in the missing poster. So you will be like, oh, that's Celeste, right? I go to the comments and everyone's saying that girl is 23 and still alive. Her name is Celeste Herrera. That's a different girl named Celeste. Everybody's saying that's not the same girl. So you telling me there's two Celeste? What the So now, guys, this is going around. So he left the 13-year-old Celeste and then found another Celeste.
Now, when you think about it, that could make sense as far as it being a second Celeste, because normally when these type of situations that happen, if she's a minor, he done got her pregnant, he was trying to leave the situation. That's what it was. The situation, he was trying to leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing, because we know that, first off, they found her in his trunk, and we do see them together. So let's just make it make sense, man. Like, you can tell now they're saying that he's cooperating now. So you know it's gonna be some kind of arrest warrant coming up soon, man. But this is just, I'm just letting y'all see some of the things that's going on and all these findings that everybody been pulling up. But you see how you said delete it, but we know you can't just delete anything off the internet. It's gonna be there. But that little switcheroo with now he's dating an older Celeste and yada yada yada. There's a lot of questions. Why was she even in your car? That's the question. And we already know the mom said that she was dating a dude named David. Now, I don't really believe in too many coincidences in these type of cases. That's what you don't do. You don't go down a rabbit hole. But it's gonna get deeper, man. I'm gonna look into this. I just want to know what y'all think. I mean, how do y'all feel? Do y'all think David did it, or do y'all think this is just some kind of mistake? I guess we're gonna find out.